There they are, ladies and gentlemen, the stare down and a few words exchanged.
I haven't seen.
You gonna see Saturday,
bro.
Saturday
Even
night.
the little clips on the what is called that we just had, the gloves off. What the was you throwing?
Hey, you know what?
Gervonta Davis's corner. So you have Coach Calvin, and Coach Calvin is the head trainer, and you have Coach Kenny, who really specializes on preparing game plans specifically for opponents.
Gervonta Davis shocked everyone when he slapped Lamont Roach during a heated face-off. The tension exploded as Davis boldly declared he's going to break Roach in their upcoming fight. Neither man backed down, and the moment added serious heat to what's shaping up to be one of the most intense personal matchups of the year this time around. Davis has entered a whole new mindset. He's locked in, both mentally and physically, under the watchful eye of his longtime trainer, Calvin Ford. Unlike past camps, where voices from Washington, D.C. played a bigger role, this one is smaller, tighter, and more focused. No distractions, no leaks, and no noise from the outside in their last fight. Rumors swirl that Roach may have been tipped off about Davis's strategy. That won't be the case now. Everything's being kept under wraps. With revenge on his mind and a laser focus in training, Davis looks more dangerous than ever. This rematch isn't just another fight. It's personal and it's big. Is Davy replaced hesitation with smart, controlled aggression. That shift makes Davis even more dangerous. His core skills remain solid, but now he's faster, more precise, and more focused than ever.
Tank out here selling under 150,000 pay-per-views, you kidding me? Oh man, Face of Boxing, yeah, turn that shit off. Yeah, we shutting that shit down every single time. Does Shakur really want to fight Tank? I think Shakur could sell a bit more with somebody else, especially in Saudi. I feel like they can find him a dancing partner that'll do a little bit better than 150,000. Okay, I get it. This is why PBC delayed this fight for what, 5 months? Y'all ain't want to pay this motherfucker because y'all know he can't sell. I mean, this should have been evident. If you do the math, Tank has never been that great of a pay-per-view draw. He sold over 300K twice now in his career. He sold over 300K with Ryan Garcia. That's obvious. Ryan's the bigger star. And then he sold over 300 with Martin. He sold about 325. But when we put it in perspective, that Frank Martin fight was a comeback fight after a year layoff, so it was always going to sell. Every comeback fight's going to sell. It was one of the first pay-per-views on Amazon's new PBC deal, so they were really trying to push it. And then he had David Benavidez as the co-main event with Gary Russell and Alberto Puello under them. You take away all those factors that this wasn't a comeback fight. David Benavidez isn't the co-main event, and Amazon has now been in the game for over a year. It makes sense it only sold 150. I know there's going to be a couple of you guys in the comments. No, it sold 500K. Don't be so gullible. They didn't sell 500K. I don't know if Tank's a top.
Yeah, I want him to go in there confident. He's very skilled. Go in there confident because you going to go up against a different Tank. Like I told y'all in previous videos, he going to go in there confident thinking he could walk Tank down. Don't forget.
With own ending.
Because I know you got a lot of shit to do. Lamont Roach versus Gervonta, the rematch looks like it's going to happen, hopefully. You know, I'd like to see it.
I think Tank wins in the rematch.
Why?
I think he'll make the right adjustments and he won't take too long to fight. He kind of gave a lot of the round away sometimes. I think he'll be more active and he'll win. But big props to Roach for his last fight and performance. Fuck, surprised everybody.
Right.
I think he was robbed from the victory. Again, that knockdown should have been a knockdown.
Right.
But whatever, he gets a rematch, you know. And maybe they get a third fight, you know, after that. Who knows?
Maybe it turns out Marcus Pacquiao.
Maybe it turns out to be another great fucking matchup, and they say, you know what, let's run it back.
Right.
And maybe that controversy from the first fight actually helps Roach fucking get 3 fights out of it instead of just the one, or you know, you never know. So hey, things happen for a reason, and I think he did really well in his first one.